Good morning, everybody. So good to be with you today. Before we begin our study, I just want to give you some encouraging words as I keep praying and asking the Lord, what can I say to encourage people in this time? I've encouraged you to fill your mind with the word. I've encouraged you to speak life and truth and to just encourage people. And I know if you're like me, we're on week 3 of our sheltering in place, and it can be a challenge. I think a lot of us were looking forward to maybe getting out and trying to get back to our lives as normal. But I just want to encourage you in a couple of things. The first thing is sometimes we can be going through a hard time or a trial, and we come to the point where we just say, I just can't take it anymore. I can't do it anymore. And I know, especially for those of you that may be at home with a lot of little children, but I just want to encourage you in this is don't look at the big picture. Don't think, oh, I got to go 30 more days or 2 more months. But I would encourage all of us to take it one day at a time, because God will give us the strength to equal our days. He will give us grace that will be efficient for today. I encourage you just to, again, be in the Word, be in prayer, but get outside. If you have not gone out and walked, get outside and take some walks. Just stay away from people. If you have kids, get your kids out, let them ride their bikes. Just get out and enjoy the beauty of the day. Listen to the birds chirping and singing, because it'll remind you of God's promises of how that we are even more important than the birds of the air, and yet He takes care of them, He feeds them, He knows when one falls and dies, and we are more important. So He sees us, He knows us, He's with us. So I just want to encourage you in that, to get out, to get some fresh air, to go on a drive with your kids. There's lots of things you can do to be creative. And the other thing is, if you're really struggling with anxiety and not having peace and having a lot of anxiety about what's going on, I would encourage you to get into the Psalms, especially. Start with chapter 1. There's 150 chapters, and just read through the Psalms, and they will bring you a lot of peace and comfort. So just take it one day at a time. Be in the Word, be in prayer. Just connect with people by phone, by text, FaceTime, Zoom, however you can. And I know that God will give you the strength for each day, the grace for each day, and you will get through this.